Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I hope the information that is given is as helpful as possible. Let me just state this now, I am not a professional nor do I claim to be. Every information that is given is what works for me. Hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye. Hello everyone. Please start with a clean, fresh face, of course. Okay, and for now, I will be using Smashbox Photo Finish and Light as my primer. Shake it all up, and with this primer, you only need like a tiny bit. This is definitely one of those primers that a tiny bit goes a long way. You just want to make sure you smooth it out, get it all over your face, of course. Once you have that all worked in, you're good to go. I will be using my MAC concealer NW40 and NW45. This is the pro-longwear concealer. And I am putting this on the palm of my hand. I mean the back side of my hand, sorry. And I just want to get it warmed up just so it's easy to work with. You only need a dime size as well, not even, just a tiny bit about. And for this, I will be using my Sedona Lace EB11. This is from the Vortex collection. I'm going to go ahead and use that to highlight under my brow area, just to make it look more arched than it actually really is, because I haven't gotten a wax in a little bit. Excuse me for that. But that concealer is going to give it the appearance that it is arched. And I am using that leftover concealer on the palm of my hand to go ahead and put that over my eyelids to prep my eyelids as well. Sorry, the back of my hand. I keep saying palm of my hand, sorry. Excuse me, guys. Okay, now I will be using Smashbox this is their tinted moisturizer. This is very sheer and it's very easy to work with for beginners, but normally this is what I normally use on a daily basis. And this is another Sedona lace brush from the Vortex collection, FB07, and I did spray a little Fix Plus on that just to make it easier to work with my tinted moisturizer as well. And you want to use a dense brush. You don't really want to use something that's not going to smooth everything out properly. And again, I am using the same concealer to conceal under my eyes, just to give it a little highlight. And first, I use my fingers just to get it in the areas where I want it. And then I will be going in with my Sedona lace brush. The same concealer brush I used earlier, the EB11 from the Vortex collection. And here I am contouring my nose, and I am using, this isn't really a beauty blender sponge, this is a knockoff version of it. This one I got from Ulta, but it works just the same. So now you just want to blend out all that concealer and make sure it's blended properly. And again, if it's getting a little dry, you can spray a little Fix Plus on there to help you continue blending that concealer out. Over here, that was the Black Opal Invisible Oil Blotting Powder. This is what I use to set my concealer, just because I like that it absorbs all the oil from, you know, having your foundation on for a very long time. and it keeps it from getting shiny, especially in the T-zone area. Over here I am using another Vortex collection brush. That was the fan brush FB01. You just want to make sure you use fan brushes normally to brush off excess powder. And here I am using the MAC Skin Mineralized Finish in Deep Dirt, and that is a powder brush from MAC as well, 134 brush. I'm using that I'm going to use that powder all over my face. Over here, my lighting was a little off. It felt like my face looked a little more ashy. So I'm going in with another powder, which is actually Studio Fix press powder. And this is NW45 as well. And I'm using that all over the face. But normally I do use my Skin Mineralized Finish normally. And this is another brush from the Vortex collection. It's the FB05, and I will be using that to contour. And that shadow that you see that I'm using to contour with, I believe that's Brown Script. Pretty sure it's Brown Script. Can't seem to get the pan out of the container to tell you guys the accurate one, but I believe it's Brown Script. And I'm just using that to contour my face to give it more depth, make it look more dimensional, of course. With that highlighter that I did earlier, you kind of want to use the contour to tone it down a bit. And here I'm just putting a little eyeliner, just to have something on the eyes. And I didn't really do a wing or anything, I just kind of put the eyeliner there just to give my eyes some depth. Here I'm just using some mascara. This is the Smashbox mascara. Also with my Vortex brush, I am putting on Milani's blush in Mosaics Sweet Cheeks number 01. And here I am using a NYX lip gloss. This one is in Natural. The number is 11G122. And then that's it. That's it. I had to put on my glasses because y'all know I can't see. But hope you like it. Had to fix the lighting a little bit. Here's the side view, here's the other side. But thanks for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope it was helpful. Please rate and subscribe. Bye.